They laughed at him in the checkout line when his card declined for the third time, and no one laughed harder than the woman in heels behind him who muttered, "Maybe parenthood isn't for everyone," as his daughter clutched his sleeve, confused and embarrassed. And in that moment, in a crowded Manhattan grocery store, Ethan Carter realized humiliation had become a routine part of his life. A single dad riding buses at dawn, delivering food at night, wearing thrift store jackets while raising an 8-year-old girl alone after her mother vanished. Yet he still whispered to Lily, "It's okay, sweetheart. Daddy's got this," even when he didn't. And if you've ever felt invisible in a loud world, stay with me, because what happened next changed everything. At Lily's elite downtown school, other parents treated Ethan like a mistake that walked, especially Madison Reed, a luxury realtor whose son sat beside Lily, who once told him in the lobby, "You should transfer her somewhere more affordable," while teachers assumed he couldn't keep up, until one afternoon, Lily collapsed in class and the school's emergency fund, controlled by the PTA, was denied, forcing Ethan to carry her through rain to a public clinic, while Madison watched from her car, windows up, thinking some people were simply born to struggle, never knowing that struggle was quietly sharpening Ethan into something unbreakable. Weeks later, a violent storm flooded downtown, trapping commuters inside Madison's new glass high-rise, where elevators died and panic spread, and it was Ethan, delivering meals nearby, who ran inside when no one else would, carrying strangers down dark stairwells, calming children, guiding the elderly. And when Madison slipped on wet marble and couldn't stand, it was the man she once dismissed who lifted her, whispered, "I've got you," and walked her through darkness. And for the first time in her life, she saw him not as a failure, but as a hero. The news went viral. Donations poured in, and a scholarship was created in Lily's name. But the real karma came when Madison stood before the same school and publicly apologized, funding the clinic that once turned Ethan away, while Ethan simply held Lily's hand, teaching her that kindness outlives pride, and that those who endure in silence often rise the highest. And if this story moved you, don't let it end here. Follow for more stories that remind the world who the real heroes are.